Hey guys, Joshua CrawlLogic. So this sensor here, these are critical to monitoring your crawl space. What these tell is your relative humidity. You have a little sensor that goes in the crawl space and a reader that goes in your house. What this will do is transmit the humidity basically in real time to your reader in the house. Now you want to stay below that 60 to 65% range. This is how you verify that whether I installed it or someone else installed it, this is how you verify that your encapsulation is working. If your humidity shoots up, it's going to tell you there's a dehumidifier problem. And if there's a dehumidifier problem, that's where you call me or whoever did your encapsulation and you have them come out and fix it. It could be an error code, and if there's an error code like on an Aprilaire, it'll tell you what's wrong with it, and then the part needs to be replaced. I'm certified through Aprilaire to repair these units. I've repaired countless dehumidifiers. If I go out on yearly maintenance, or I get a call about high humidity, then more than likely there's an error code and I'll take the unit apart, replace the part, put it back together. But if you're getting encapsulations through someone else, make sure you ask for this moisture sensor. If not, here it is. So it's called a ThermaPro Indoor-Outdoor Humidity and Temperature Monitor. They're about $18 on Amazon. Just drop the sensor in the crawl space. I like to put them in the center of the crawl space. But this is your checks and balances system to ensure that what you spent money on is actually working. A lot of people don't offer this because this does increase service calls, because if there's a problem, they've got to come back and fix it, or I've got to come back and fix it. But this is a tangible way to show that what you paid for is working. So make sure everybody that quotes your crawl space includes this. If they don't, then beware, because you won't know if your DU fails. You won't know if there's any kind of issue until they come back for maintenance, if they come back for maintenance. I do a yearly service plan, so I come out and I service the unit once a year, and my $200 a year warranty also covers free trouble calls. So if this reader shoots over 65, I show up for free and I fix it. And also this covers the free replacement of parts. So I keep parts on hand for every part of an Aprilaire. And if there's an error code, I take the unit apart, I fix it, and I don't charge for it. It's included in my warranty. If an encapsulation is done well, and depending on the model of the unit, I do take over other companies' warranties if there's lack of service. I've got, I think, total 41 service maintenance calls that I do every year that I didn't do the encapsulation on, and they never came back for maintenance. And I was in one yesterday. The unit was 4 years old, never been serviced, and the filter was so clogged up you didn't even feel any air blowing out of it, and they didn't have a sensor, so they didn't know that their dehumidifier was not working properly. You need a clean filter, and you need a way to monitor it. So like I said, ThermaPro Indoor-Outdoor Humidity and Temperature Monitor. These are literally less than $20. Either buy it yourself or ask your crawl space guy to provide it. I provide one on every job. I also have a smart home variant where I can put 3 to 5 sensors under the house in quadrants, and you can monitor it from your cell phone. You can monitor each quadrant. It'll be labeled by the section of your crawl space, so you can see the humidity in your back left corner, your back right corner, your center, and your front right and your front left corner. So stay tuned for the next one.